Kevji, weather overview, looking at the Climate Prediction Center. This is their outlook for March 1 through 7. So they are bullish on the idea that it's going to start cold in the eastern part of the United States for March. And if you look at the overall pattern, it doesn't look like spring is on the horizon anytime soon. We have been blessed with a few nice days here and there, today being one of those days, and even tomorrow and Wednesday, very warm despite the gloomy Tuesday that we're going to have, especially in the afternoon. But after that, I think we turn colder. And we'll have a series of storms this week. One will go further south than its predecessor. So it'll be interesting to watch this storm track. Now, I've seen this happen before, especially in the winter, where the northern branch of the jet stream is dominant. And what tends to happen is the first storm goes by to the north, and then the following storms, if there are more, they tend to carve further and further south tracks. So let's see how this all works out. A fine day today, and then rain arrives tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, and then we'll be ponding of water on the roads for the Tuesday evening commute. And things will go downhill after the lunch hour tomorrow. And then we'll get rid of the rain for early Wednesday, and we'll still be warm. That cold front that's going to usher in cooler temps is still a few hours behind schedule. So Wednesday might actually be quite warm to start the day with highs in the mid 60s. But then you'll notice in the afternoon those temperatures will come crashing down. The winds go northerly, and we have to deal with temperatures that are going to be vastly different on Thursday. No better than mid and upper 30s after highs in the 60s on Wednesday. So Thursday much colder, and then we wait for the next storm. Now it looks like the track of this storm is further south. So areas just inland of New York City are going to have to deal with snow and ice issues for Friday. And this could be a big winter storm, especially up the Hudson Valley and areas away from I-95, away from the coast. But along the coast, it would start as snow, but then quickly go over to rain for New York City, Long Island, and coastal New Jersey. It's still something to watch, but this has the potential to bring problems further inland at this point. And we'll just have to see what the storm track is. In the unlikely event that it goes further south, then snow and ice would be a problem in and around the city, but I don't expect that right now. It's just something we have to keep watching. And then it gets colder for Saturday and dry, and then the model wants to bring in another storm. Now, this is where it gets interesting for the coast anyway, because I think that if we are going to have a storm, it's going to be further south than the previous two, and that would give the city, Long Island, and New Jersey a chance to get in on the snow and ice potential. But this is still 6 days off at this point, so no point in getting worried about and all hot and bothered about it at this point. But the main thing that I think I'm more certain of is that by Monday afternoon we're going to have some bitterly cold air moving in, and in light of whatever happens on Sunday, we're going to have very cold conditions from Monday into Tuesday. So March 1st, which is next Tuesday, is going to be quite cold to start. And I think that'll present us with temperature headaches at the very least. And I wouldn't rule out a storm for Sunday into Monday. So the temperatures go like this. Today was beautiful. Tomorrow we're looking at similar temperatures, although it's going to be plenty of clouds, and then rain will break out in the afternoon through the night. Wednesday is warm, but this is early on in the day. Falling temps in the afternoon and in the evening. And then you can see how much colder we are for Thursday. Highs only around 37. And then Friday, we're dealing with a wintry mix inland or snow and ice, but for the city it's warmer and it goes to rain. Not much of a problem in and around the city, just ponding of water at this point, but watch that storm track. And then Saturday we're cold, and we're waiting to see what happens for Sunday with highs generally in the 30s and the potential for more snow and ice somewhere anyway for Sunday. We'll just have to watch and see. So an active pattern, it's something to keep an eye on as we go through the week, especially late in the week when things get colder. And then we'll see about that Arctic blast to start the month of March, if that materializes. So more to come later in the week.